The moment Jennifer Garner's engagement to her longtime boyfriend, John Miller, went public, the news spread like wildfire across social media. Fans celebrated the actress's happiness, but behind the scenes, Ben Affleck was reportedly having a very different reaction. Sources close to the actor revealed that the news hit him like a ton of bricks, stirring emotions he thought he had long buried. Ben, who's been juggling his professional commitments and personal challenges, was said to be deeply reflective after hearing about Jennifer's engagement. Insiders claim that he's been spending more time alone, trying to process how he truly feels about the woman who has remained a constant presence in his life despite everything they've been through. According to those close to Ben, he recently opened up to a few trusted friends about Jennifer's engagement, and what he said left them speechless. One insider revealed that Ben finally admitted that a part of him never stopped loving Jennifer. He reportedly confessed that while he's happy she's found someone who makes her smile, there's still a piece of his heart that aches whenever he thinks about what could have been. The insider went on to say that Ben's words weren't filled with regret, but with a kind of acceptance, an emotional acknowledgement that Jennifer was, and perhaps will always be, the person who grounded him during his darkest days. She was his safe place, the source added. Even when life got chaotic, he always knew she'd be there. Meanwhile, Jennifer Garner, as always, has handled the attention surrounding her engagement with grace and quiet confidence. Friends say she's at peace with her decision and excited to start a new chapter with John Miller. Yet, even she can't ignore the ripple effect it has had on her ex-husband. Reports suggest that Jennifer has spoken to Ben privately since the news broke, checking in to make sure he's okay. That simple act, according to those familiar with their relationship, speaks volumes about the deep respect and compassion they still share. Though they've both moved on romantically, their connection as co-parents, and perhaps as old souls who understand each other in ways few others can, remains unshakable. For Ben, this period seems to have triggered a wave of introspection. Sources close to the actor claim that he's been revisiting some of the choices he made in the past, not out of guilt, but out of realization. The engagement announcement reportedly made him recognize just how much Jennifer's presence has continued to shape his life. He's not jealous, a source clarified, but there's a sadness there, a feeling that he's truly lost something special. Ben is said to have admitted to friends that Jennifer's love was the real thing, and that he didn't fully appreciate it until much later. Those around him say he's been emotional, often reminiscing about the family moments they shared, and how Jennifer always brought a sense of stability into his life that fame and fortune could never replace. Jennifer's close friends have reportedly been protective of her during this time, ensuring that she stays focused on her happiness and her future with John Miller. But even they admit that Ben's words were heartfelt and genuine. One insider shared, "Jennifer knows Ben has been through a lot. Hearing that he still holds her in such high regard means something to her. She's not cold-hearted. She appreciates his honesty." Still, those who know Jennifer best insist that she's fully committed to John. The two share a bond built on mutual respect, privacy, and quiet love, something Jennifer values deeply after years in the spotlight. Even so, sources claim that she's been deeply touched by Ben's emotional honesty, though she remains focused on moving forward with her life. Ben's confession, while surprising to the public, might just be part of his personal healing process. Friends close to the actor say that he's been trying to become more emotionally open and self-aware, especially after dealing with so many personal challenges. He's learning to face his emotions instead of hiding them, a source shared. And perhaps that's why his reaction to Jennifer's engagement feels so human. Instead of bitterness or denial, there's a quiet sadness mixed with gratitude. A man acknowledging that love, even when it's lost, can still leave a mark that lasts a lifetime. As fans continue to discuss Ben Affleck's emotional confession, one thing's for sure: this story is far from over. Whether it's closure, a heartfelt goodbye, or something more profound, we'll be keeping a close eye on every new development. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Ben Affleck's emotional truth and Jennifer Garner's graceful response, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Stay tuned for more fascinating Hollywood stories, where love, loss, and redemption play out under the bright lights of fame. And now, we'd love to hear from you. Do you think Ben's confession was a sign of lingering love, or simply his way of finding peace? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.